Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. What an awesome streaming day today was. Today was Wednesday, the 7th of September, 2022. Man, great stuff going on today. On the Level 1 podcast, we covered a wide variety of topics, including what my wife had for her birthday dinner yesterday, as well as the schedule and YouTube Shorts, which you guys have kind of referenced and alluded to. And finally, I said, you know what the hell? Let's do some YouTube Shorts today. I ended up doing one before my stream even started. Someone had suggested, why don't you do a YouTube Short just to try them out? So I did. I picked up my phone. I had the YouTube app on there. I just filmed one and bloop, put it on there. And then actually, during the actual Level 1 podcast, I did a YouTube Short of this lamp to show you what it really looks like in person and not with this insanely bad quality webcam that I use for streaming and recording. People are blown away. They're like, number one, oh my God, the quality of your phone camera is so much better than this. Like, yeah, I'm using over 10-year outdated technology. Phone cameras have advanced so much in the last decade. This is a super old camera. Of course it looks like crap. So people seeing me in like 1080p resolution from my phone are like, oh my God, you look so different. And then they looked at the lamp, they're like, oh my God, the lamp actually has nice solid colors and everything. It's crazy how different it looks looking at it like that with the camera or in person than actually looking at it on your stream. It's absolutely true. So we talked a little bit about the benefits of YouTube Shorts. People came up with some ideas. They said, number one, why don't you change up the way you do your audio-only schedule? Every day you're doing an audio-only schedule on Twitter, but it's only on Twitter. Why not do a YouTube Short and then just link that on Twitter? I would have to condense it because you can only do a minute long on YouTube Shorts. So I'd basically have to only talk about the next day and condense what I'm going to say into 60 seconds, but it could work. So that's kind of cool. Also, people said, hey, why not do some shorts on Jasper when he's running around the house and being silly? In which case, I probably will do something like that as well. So I don't know how YouTube Shorts really will implement or be a part of my content. Reason being, YouTube Shorts can only be 60 seconds long. They can also be as short as 15. You can't really do anything with them. Like, you can't monetize them. You can turn on ads, but you don't make money on them or anything. So I'm not exactly sure how they're going to work out or how they'll be a part of my content. But I actually did another one later today, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So, what did we do on gameplay today? Well, first it was Saints Row 1 on the first stream. We completed Los Carnales quest line, and we moved on to the Rollers. So we're now in the final third of the game because there's only 3 gangs that you have to overcome in Saints Row 1. We're working on the Rollers now, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm thinking probably another 2 streams, and we're probably going to finish the game. I think by the time that we'd finish today, there's only 7 story missions left. Now, I do have to grind a little bit in the side content missions to get enough rep to actually do those missions, but I don't think it's going to take that much longer. Like I said, maybe 1-2 streams tops to wrap up Saints Row 1. Then on the late stream, we finished Midnight Fight Express, which was stupendous. That game, I'm not exaggerating, is actually not only one of my favorite games of the year, it's probably one of my favorite beat-em-ups of all time. It's unique, it's fun, it's got great level design, it's got great enemy design, the combat is awesome and unlocks even more complex the further in you get, yet it still remains challenging. You have to think to beat enemies by the end of the game. It's got hand-to-hand combat, it's got weapon combat, it's got projectiles, it's got guns, it's got shoot-em-up stages, it's got all kinds of crap, and it's 8 hours long, it's $20, or it's free on Game Pass, and it's made by one person. Holy shit, it's so good. So I recommend it. Give it a look. Midnight Fight Express. I beat it tonight. I absolutely loved every moment of it. I hope that you guys will check it out. Now, I did a YouTube short review. I actually called it DSP Short Review, Midnight Fight Express. That is now live on my channel. I kind of already just reviewed it, but I already did a review of a separate video. So that's kind of neat. Maybe it'll bring some engagement to the channel. I have no idea, but there you go. So, overall support today, pretty good. The Saints Row stream, slow on tips, but we actually had a bunch of gifted memberships, which was great. And then the late stream actually was good on everything. We hit the level 2 tips. There's tons of gifted memberships. There was everything. So today, overall support was great. No complaints. Stupendous end to the week. All right, now, not here tomorrow. I'm off from streaming, so I hope you'll have a good day. Be safe. Remember, if you do watch anything here on DSP Gaming, please give it some engagement if you can. If you like the video, give it a like. Please leave comments. All that helps the channel. When I return on Friday, it's the premiere of Splatoon 3 on the first stream. Of course, I'll have a big Phil's Day Off segment to go to the Level 1 podcast. Also, I'm hoping, although it might not happen, I'm hoping the false copyright strikes will be cleared up by Friday. And if that's the case, we are going to have a really awesome episode of the Level 1 podcast because I'm going to go over everything that happened with those false copyright strikes. So it'll be a pretty good one, all right? Then the late stream will be Friday Night Fights, our usual late night fighting game fun that we do every Friday night. Although the Capcom Classics collection is kind of on the chopping block because last week, man, we couldn't get consistent matches at all. 1 hour was great. The second hour was abysmally bad. Couldn't find anyone. So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a shorter streaming week, only 5 days. But we're going to have Splatoon, the conclusion of Saints Row, fighting games, fishing, Disney Dreamlight Valley we'll be checking out, which is their version of Animal Crossing. It's going to be a great week, plus Multiverses too. Good stuff coming. All right, guys? Thank you all for an outstanding streaming week. I really mean it. You guys are awesome. I'll see you on Friday. Peace out.